I zoom in on YouTube? Oh yes, look. Look at him. I love snakes. I think he's cute. We're gonna go around. So cute. Personally, I don't know about y'all, but I love snakes. He's non-venomous. I think it's a he. I don't know. We're just gonna assume it's a he. Okay. But hi, buddy. Come on. Is that the most I can zoom in? Okay. Hi. He's just chilling. So yeah, this is an eastern king snake. They're non-venomous. We tried feeding it an egg. He did not want the egg. So unfortunately we did not see a snake eat an egg, but yeah. I just kicked an anthill. Good job. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at that little dog. I'm sorry. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You chilling? I'm gonna go find another one. Find another snake? No. Oh, anthill. Got it. Hi, buddy. So cute. No! Is he going in a crack? Oh, wait, there he is. That's cute. Hi, buddy. So cute. No! Oh, Owen! Come say bye. He's going up the thing. Up that? Yes, he's going up that. Come say bye. Bye, buddy. Aw, man. I want him to come back. It's okay. He's long. He's like 2 feet or so. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Man, that was cool, though. Oh, there's the end of him. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Farewell, my friend. I think it's just gonna stick out right there. But yeah, we saw an eastern king snake. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. Gonna miss you, buddy. Oh, man. Kind of sad. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. My phone's at 5%. Dude, I gotta go charge my phone. 5%. Hi, Ken. Whee. But yeah, that was cool. Gotta go back upstairs. Get my charger. Shoot. 1 sec, y'all. Bear with me. But, yeah. So, also, let me know how y'all's summer is going if you're on summer break already. I know some of you, unfortunately, are not. But let me know if you are and how it's going. And also, if you have a summer reading book, what that is. Let me get my phone. Charging. Okay. But yeah, I'm reading. Wait, let me get it once I stay there. I'm reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So far, it's good. I've read the first chapter and prologue. I finished 38 pages on page 39. Yeah, it's good so far. So, yeah. But yeah, let me know what y'all are reading, school, or for fun. So, yeah, earlier today, I was reading The Battle of Never After, and I got to part 3, Murder of Monsters, and I really want the special editions of these. Like, they're so pretty with, like, the soldiers and their pink and all that. And then I really So I figured out today that apparently we figured out in Fearless why Peyton was left on her father's doorstep. So that is really cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to read this right now, but yeah, I think we're going to read this right now. So I'm really excited. I'm on page 340 of 608, technically speaking, with all the extra stuff in there. So yeah, let's read. This is where I am for reference, and y'all can read with me. You know what I want most out of this book? For Peyton to kill Blair, personally. That's what I want the most. Oh my gosh, Blair's like, apparently you think you can kill me? Girl, she can kill you, and she will if she wants to. Like, after you killed Adina, she will kill you. Like, oh my gosh. So apparently you think you can kill me? Yes. Yes, Peyton can kill you, Blair. Like, shut. Also, when I did that video a while ago, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I made a video saying, who's your least favorite character? My absolute least favorite character is Edric Azar, but I was thinking of, like, least favorite character who's still alive. So far she's still alive in this, so that's who I was saying, but yeah. Oh, my dagger is already gripped between trembling fingers. The image of Adina's limp body in my lap is all I see when I meet Blair's unfeeling gaze. I think of Mac and his hurt that magnifies my own. Anger explodes behind my vision, rage momentarily blinding me as I stride toward her. I will do so much worse, I pant. I'll make you beg. Oh my gosh, Peyton. I love Peyton. Okay, I think I'm going to read this whole next part to y'all out loud. So this is in Fearless, and this is on page 341 in case you want to, like, underline or anything. Blair's laugh is breathy. You know, I like you much more like this. It's a shame you're trying to kill me when we could be such good friends. What do you mean? You guys cannot be friends after you killed Adina. Like, you are not being friends. Like, I'm going to give comments on this too. So, continue on page 341 of Fearless, though. I don't think before flipping the dagger in my hand and launching it at her face. It flips through the air in a feeble attempt. I know she will simply halt with her mind, but I don't care. I'm content to let her cower behind an ability, if only so I can watch the light flicker in her eyes. They're vicious, these thoughts, cruel, so unlike Adina. Adina isn't here to save me from myself anymore. I love how, like, I love the references to Adina, like, even though she's gone, like, she's still the heart and soul of this trilogy, which I love. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm giving myself goosebumps. Hey, though. Blair lets out a low whistle as she stares down at the length of my blade. Its tip is mere inches from bearing between her eyes. I don't think you had it in you, Gray. She lets the dagger climb to the ground. You're different. I bare my teeth. You made me this way. No truer line in this whole trilogy, despite all the ones that I love in here, have been more true than that. Like, holy cow. Like, yeah. She backs away, clicking her tongue. This has always been inside of you. Candlelight pulls in the hallway when she opens the door to her room and subsides. You just wanted someone to blame for it. She did not just say that. I would like to transfer myself into Fearless right now and pound her. Oh my gosh, I want to kill Blair. If Peyton doesn't do it soon, I'm going to do it myself. Like, we're going to Kai this thing, kick down the door, but we're not going to do it to save them from a nightmare. Oh no, we're going to give them a nightmare, okay? We're giving Blair a full-on nightmare. Who else wants to go with me and kill Blair? Please, I want to kill Blair. I want to kill Blair so bad in this book. Like, Anywho, though, continue on page 341. Snatching my dagger from the floor, I follow her into the room. The blade shakes in my raised hand. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Pledge, Peyton. Blair leans against the bedpost with a roll of her eyes. Don't act like you're the only one who's been through some shit. Oh. I cussed. I'm sorry. I should not have done that. You're not the only one who's been through some stuff. Yes, I killed your friend. And you know what? Oh, gosh. Choose your next words carefully, Blair. Her throat bobs in the flickering light. It haunts me, but that was a trial, and I won. Okay, what should I choose for my weapon to kill Blair? I think I might choose a dagger. You know, be classic. Choose a dagger, or should I go with a sword so I can plunge it? I'm gonna pay in this thing right now. Okay, let's go into the book. It haunts her though. Like, you smiled. What do you mean it haunts you, girl? It does not haunt you, Blair. I know it does not haunt you. You enjoy that way too much. You enjoy killing Adina. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Okay, let's continue. Okay. A crash behind us has me whirling towards the door. An Imperial pants in the doorway, his red hair rippling in firelight. What the heck? Lenny's eyes dart between us. Peyton, you need to go right. Quiet, Ginger Snap, Blair huffs. I love how Lenny is literally protecting her life, and in return, she calls him Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap. Like, you do not know how much he has protected you from, girl. If it wasn't for Lenny, she would have already killed you by now, okay? She would have done it so easily. Her eyes never leave mine as she throws his body against the wall, pinning him there with her mind. The girls are talking. She's messed up. Peyton! Lenny wriggles against Blair's hold on his body. Please, you can't do this. Personally, I agree. Blair gives me a dull look. I don't think you can either. I charge. Yes! Kill her! Kill her! My feet pound against the wooden floor, dodging the dozens of candles layered across it. Dagger in hand, I stop. No. No. Peyton. No, you cannot prove Blair right. You need to plunge that dagger into her chest. Oh. Dang it. It's because Blair. My body suddenly stuck. I rage against Blair's power, roaring when her mind tightens and all around me. I do marvel, she says quietly, at how incredibly ordinary you are. Namaste. 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 Wash the demons away. Namaste. Get rid of the demons. Page 342. I still within her invisible grasp, because for the first time in my life, I don't hear weakness in those words. No, I hear a little girl crying over her father's dead body and surviving despite it. I hear the roar of an elite crowd, chanting for the ordinary beneath their noses who crafted her own power. I hear strength where shame once was, fearlessness where I once cowered. A slow smile spreads across my lips. Blair blinks at the expression, a flash of fear flitting over her features. Of course you marvel, I say slowly, because you will never know real power. Yours was given, but mine, I shake my head, mine was found. Yes, Peyton. Holy cow. Yes. Man, I love that line. Peyton, moment as a diva. And I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Okay, sorry. Continuing, though. She gawks. I could crush your heart with a single thought. Maybe your ability could. My gaze is lethal. But you couldn't. I love Peyton. Oh my
gosh. I watch her take a deep breath, watch the words fall from her mouth, and still don't believe she's saying them. I'm sorry about your friends. What? She's at. Wait, she's sorry? Wait, she's actually sorry? Keep reading. Then her eyes flick to Lenny, and the room goes up in flames. Huh? A wave of heat slams into me, and with Blair's hold on my body now broken, I nearly fall over. Fire flares around my ankles, crawling up bedposts as tall as hull. I don't know how it happened, but I'm slowly choking on the thick smoke. Blair stumbles away, arms lifted to shield her face from the heat. I leap over a wall of flame before I can lap at my legs, but I don't head for the door. For my escape from the sweltering heat, the only freedom I seek resides in ending the girl who took away my life. I lunge for her. Okay. I know I said I wanted Peyton to kill Blair, but this is not the time, girl. Okay, let's just see what happens. My body crashes into Blair's, and we tumble on top of a trail of flame. We both cry as the fire sears our skin, singes our hair. But I am not finished. That dark, terrifying side of me stamps out all the fear and pain and insane thought as I pin Blair Archer, finally learned her last name, to the scorched floorboards. A numbness spreads through me, like every nerve has decided to turn blind to my violence. Fire burns its way through my pants, rippling along my thigh as I lean over her pale face. Thick smoke wafts from my own clothing, my own flesh, but still, I feel nothing. Flame curls to the right of Blair's head, licking the lilac hair. She whimpers, out of fear or pain, I'm not sure. I no longer feel either. The sleeves of her tunic is thoroughly singed to display angry red skin beneath. I memorize this moment, right down to the terror flickering in her gaze. The palm of my hand meets her cheek. I cough through the smoke crawling down my throat. I push against my face, turning it slowly toward the eager flame. Lenny shout is lost in the lost behind the wall of fire encircling us. Blair's head swivels slowly beneath my palm. You don't know pain. Oh, I whisper. Okay, this is Peyton. I thought Blair said that, and I was about to say, girl, shut up. Okay, but that's Peyton. Yes. She fights against me with her own strength, too weakened to use her power. I smile. Not until it skewers you through the chest. Please, Blair blurts. I shove her closer to the flame. Please. My voice is even rough with smoke. I told you I would make you beg. Oh my gosh, I love Peyton. She screams when I force her face into a hungry wall of fire. Oh, this is getting brutal. The sides of Blair's pretty face bubbles and burns within the heat. My hand, still shoved against her unharmed cheek, is scorched by the mere proximity to the flame. Oh, goodness. The stench of fried flesh fills the air, accompanied by the screams of Adina's killer. I cough again, my lungs constricting. That comforting numbness bleeds from my body until all I feel is pain, and then I feel nothing at all as everything goes dark. One sec, I need to take a moment. Peyton! Okay. When I said I wanted to kill Blair, I did not mean like that. Adina would not approve, okay? Okay, now I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe she shouldn't kill Blair. The Adina thing to do would be truce. That's the word I'm looking for. To have a truce with her. I don't know. Now I'm thinking we should do things Adina's way. Like, I wanted Blair dead. But I didn't want it to happen like this. I don't know. But then again, she did take the only person left for Peyton. So, I don't know. I don't know what Peyton should do. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's Kai's POV next. We're on page 345 if you want to join me in Fearless, if you're reading it right now. Okay. Where is she? I shove Imperials aside, quickening my pace down the crumpled hallway. Smoke hangs thickly in the air, wafting from a charred room that hydras huddle around. They do their best to tame what is left of the flames with waves of water. Lenny is raising his hands in surrender before I've even reached him. She's fine. Take me to her, I order. The Imperials take a breath. She's with a healer, but there is no need to worry. No need to worry? I almost laughed. I woke up to an Imperial beside my bed and smoke in the air. So I ask again, where the heck is she? I'm not going to say the actual thing he says. Looking utterly defeated, Lenny reluctantly leads me through the throng. Don't know what that is. We turn down a quiet corridor to stop before an unexpected door. Opening it, Lenny gestures me inside where I'm greeted by several gazes, but it's only hers I search for. Peyton sits on a stool, clothing charred and hair blackened. Burns run down the length of her body, pink and blistered. A bloody gash sits right above her brow, making her flinch with a smile when a smile reaches the eyes beneath. I rush over to her, not caring who bears witness to my word. Are you all right? She nods, winces, curses the burn climbing up her neck. I'm fine. She eventually grits out, voice like gravel. Everything happened so fast. I take a breath, trying to keep my voice steady. Why were you even in Blair's room? Her eyes flick behind my back, and I turn to find Kit leaning against the wall. He gives me a slow nod, or perhaps it's for Peyton. She practically invited me. I was angry, and Peyton's eyes start to light, and the pleading look within them has him sighing. Blair had me pinned. There were candles lit, and one must have gone knocked over, because suddenly the room went up in flames. He shakes his head. This wall of fire separated me from P, and by the time I finally got her out, Blair was laying solid. His brown eyes shining. I took care of her body. I whirl on my appeal. You should have prevented this. Lady's gaze dropped. Sir, it wasn't his fault. Payne's voice is weak. He couldn't have stopped it. I wouldn't let him stop it. I give her a knowing look. You still went after her, didn't you? The anger on her face doesn't mask the guilt beneath. I know what it looks like to get lost in rage, the power of controlling another's fate. And I see it reflected in her faces. My voice is a consoling murmur. Oh, Pay. This is so sweet. A healer steps forward then, his voice grim. Well, it's a good thing Miss Gray got out when she did. A little while longer, and I know. I hear myself bite out. Ooh. She needs to rest. It's Colin who says this, though I don't bother to look at him. Heal. I'm fine, Payne mouths to me in a way that only slightly reassuring. A hand on my shoulder has me turned. Kit's expression is stern. It was a terrible accident. This is what her father and the rest of her will know. I'll find a way to cover this up. I nod because it's the agreement he wishes for. I stand because the look in Payne's eyes says she will find me later, and I leave because she's not mine to worry about. Okay. Wait. Blair's dead. I don't know how to feel about that. I have no idea how to feel about that. Well, that was a roller coaster of emotions. I'm gonna finish this chapter without y'all because I only have 4 minutes left on YouTube. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.